This is our Enforcer camera system. The hard drive is designed to mount in the console of the vehicle. It's a lockable, removable hard drive, solid-state hard drive, designed to give your supervisors the lock to the console, to the hard drive. You can also import a USB drive to get the video off and remove it that way, download it to computer at headquarters. We also support wireless download, where the officer would pull into a designated parking spot. You'd have a hotspot installed somewhere on the outside of the building. The video would automatically download to that hotspot and then transfer to the server. Our camera, designed to mount to the passenger's visor of the vehicle. It's a Sony 40x zoom camera, front-facing. The lights on the front of the camera let the officer know that the camera is on. It has audio and video. Our rear cam is built into the same housing as the front cam. It's a wide-angle, zero-lux lens, allows us to capture the front passenger seat of the vehicle as well as anything behind the cage of the vehicle. We also offer another camera. The rear cam can be mounted to the cage of the vehicle. It's separate from the front housing of the camera. The Enforcer does 4 video inputs. This is our Kenwood monitor. We do 4 video inputs on it. You can actually toggle through each camera, the front-facing camera, in-car camera. That's our Noptic lens. It picks up heat sensing on the camera. And then, of course, our license plate camera that picks up video from the rear of the vehicle. It's recording audio and video. Your navigation button, it comes standard with full AVL and GPS. You can type in an address and it'll route you to the GPS or to the location. It'll actually tell you the location over the stereo in the vehicle. System comes standard with Sirius radio and XM radio hookup. The tuner, AM and FM, is included with the Kenwood system. It also has an available DVD player that can be disabled by the department. The USB drive is accessible through the screen. There's an iPod attachment. The officer can plug in their iPod and the songs will be downloaded directly to the Kenwood system. Comes standard with a Bluetooth. The officer can download all of his contacts from his phone directly into the Bluetooth, and it's accessible through the audio connection in the car. The video input will take you back to the video screen, and the navigation button will take you to the navigation page. Your hands-free, this is where you actually tell the car which system you're going to dial into to call your contacts. Your function button will take you back to your navigation screen. System also comes standard with an in-car mic and a body mic. In-car mic, usually mounted on one of the pillars of the vehicle to capture any audio that's spoken inside of the vehicle, recorded to the video. This is the body mic. It's been designed to be worn on the officer. It's got a range of about 1,000 feet. It is one of the triggers that will activate the camera system. There is no external antenna. The antenna is built directly into the device, so it can be dropped in the front pocket or worn on the gun belt. It does have an option to beep or vibrate when worn on the officer to let him know that he's out of range and he's no longer getting audio. It's being recording. There's also an emergency trigger on the body mic to call back and dispatch with the emergency feature. You can have 9 triggers that will activate the camera system. The department can decide what those 9 triggers are. Lights and siren, speed as soon as the officer reaches a certain mile an hour. As soon as he releases the gun lock, he activates the body mic. As long as we have a 1/2 volt, we can hook it up to any trigger in the vehicle. The keypad on the DVR have zoom capabilities. The right arrow will actually toggle you between the different cameras. The up arrow will zoom the camera system in. The down arrow will zoom the camera system out. Again, Sony 40x zoom camera. Your left arrow is your license plate zoom. It'll actually zoom in on a fixed point, capture that license plate on video, and then zoom back out, alerting the officer that he now has the license plate on camera. Navigation features of the system, it comes standard with full AVL and GPS. officer can click the Where To button. He has the option to put in the address. He can put in the address if he's getting a call from dispatch. It'll pop up a state. He can click on that state. He can actually type in the street address, the city, and it'll route him from his current location to the address that he needs to go to. He can also look up certain streets or cities. If he gets a call to go to a certain intersection, he can put that information in. He can put in his locations for certain locations that he goes to often. He can look up food, lodging, fuel, the closest ATM. He can search through different stores that are in the area.